Welcome back to Fascinating History, where today we'll travel back in time to the age of the Persian Empire. The name Persian Empire refers to a collection of dynasties that were based in present-day Iran and ruled for several generations, from the 6th century BC to the 20th century AD. Cyrus the Great established the first Persian kingdom, which spanned from the Indus Valley in India to the Balkan Peninsula in Europe. Before Alexander the Great's invading forces overthrew it, this Iron Age dynasty, also known as the Achaemenid Empire, dominated the world for more than 200 years as a center of culture, religion, science, art, and technology. From the shadows of antiquity emerges a tale of power, rebellion, and the clash of cultures that resonates through the ages. Join us as we dive into a saga that unveils not just the chronicles of a great empire, but the essence of human tenacity and the unyielding spirit of those who dared to defy the mightiest forces of their time. Welcome to a chapter of history that still whispers its secrets to us today. So, what are some of the strangest facts about the Persian Empire? Stick around and you'll find out. This video explains some of the secrets and facts about the golden age of the Persian Empire. The Mad King. During the reign of Cambyses II, the Persian Empire witnessed a tumultuous era marked by the erratic behavior of the ruler. Cambyses II, the son of Cyrus the Great, ruled from 530 to 522 BC and left a controversial legacy. His conquest of Egypt and elimination of family members revealed a ruthless side. Accounts from ancient sources, including the historian Herodotus, portray Cambyses II as a mad king, prone to violent outbursts and cruelty. His disrespect for Egyptian customs and religious practices, such as desecrating temples and killing sacred animals, exemplified his contemptuous rule. A dream-inspired fratricide led to his brother's death, and he married his sisters, showcasing a disturbing lack of moral boundaries. Cambyses II's reign was characterized by an unstable blend of power, ambition, and impulsiveness, ultimately leaving a dark mark on the otherwise illustrious history of the Persian Empire. The Magi. Amidst the grand tapestry of the Achaemenid Empire, an enigmatic and influential group takes center stage: the Magi. Their narrative revolves around a dramatic sequence of events that unfolded during the reign of the Persian Emperor Cambyses II and the subsequent rise of a self-proclaimed king named Gaumata. Gaumata, who hailed from the Magi, a religious sect within the Zoroastrian faith, posed a significant threat to the legitimacy of the Achaemenid dynasty. Claiming to be Bardia, a son of Cyrus the Great, he garnered considerable popular support. Seizing the throne in the wake of Cambyses II's death, Gaumata's rule was met with both acclaim and controversy. His reign was short-lived, as Darius I, a nobleman and descendant of Cyrus, led a daring coup to unseat him. Darius's successful bid for power marked a turning point known as the Slaughter of the Magi. The event, celebrated annually as a Persian holiday, was a grim reminder of the Magi's audacious challenge to the established order. This revolt and its brutal suppression underscored the Persian Empire's intricate interplay of power, faith, and loyalty. The rise and fall of Gaumata and the Magi remain a captivating chapter in history, a testament to the dynamics of ancient politics and the enduring struggle for control within a vast empire. The Triple Death. The Triple Death involved brutal punishments, such as blinding, prolonged torture, and molten brass pouring into victims' mouths and ears. Parysatis, mother of Cyrus, used this method as vengeance after her son's death in a battle against Darius II. The gruesome method, known as the Triple Death, was a harrowing punishment employed by the ancient Persians for the most heinous crimes. This method was characterized by its extreme brutality and prolonged suffering. Designed to serve as a chilling deterrent to those who witnessed or heard about it, it involved a horrifying process that inflicted excruciating pain and a slow demise. The process began with the condemned person being placed between two small boats, which were then bolted together, leaving only the head, arms, and feet exposed. The victim's body was covered with copious amounts of milk and honey, attracting swarms of insects that caused torment. Over time, the trapped person would excrete bodily fluids, mixing with milk and honey, creating a gruesome and unhygienic environment. The slow agony was prolonged as the victim's condition deteriorated due to the infestation, lack of food, and accumulation of waste. This method aimed to inflict physical and psychological suffering, with the person succumbing to exhaustion, dehydration, and infection over a protracted period. With its horrific and prolonged nature, the triple death served as a horrifying example of the extreme forms of punishment employed by the ancient Persians, reflecting their ruthless approach to maintaining order and control within their empire. Don't mess with Darius. Darius the First, a formidable ruler of the Achaemenid Empire, 522 to 486 BC, demonstrated an unwavering commitment to maintaining his authority and quashing any potential threats. Facing internal rebellions and the expanding influence of the Persian Empire, Darius employed ruthless strategies to ensure his power remained unchallenged. Decisive actions against perceived rivals marked Darius's rule. His suspicion of conspiracies led him to take extreme measures against those who even hinted at a threat. When one noble, Intiphernes, mutilated Darius's guards to prevent his unplanned visit, Darius seized the opportunity to eliminate a potential challenger. While Darius displayed a semblance of mercy by sparing Intiphernes' family members, his actions clearly showed his brutal determination to maintain control. Moreover, Darius's legacy included suppressing large-scale revolts like the Ionian Revolt. In response to the uprising of Ionian cities against Persian rule, Darius exhibited unyielding force, quelling the rebellion and punishing the rebels with swift and brutal measures. His methods included destroying cities, mass killings, and enslaving survivors, illustrating his unrelenting approach to crushing opposition. Darius also built a fearsome military force, the 10,000 Immortals, renowned for their loyalty and adaptability in battle. Utilizing psychological warfare and disciplined training, these elite troops reinforced Darius's authority on the battlefield and projected an image of invincibility. The 10,000 Immortals. The 10,000 Immortals were an elite Persian fighting force known for their discipline, adaptability, and loyalty. Founded by a woman, Artistone, they played vital roles in various battles, often serving as shock troops and psychological warfare tools. The 10,000 Immortals, an elite force within the Persian army during the Achaemenid Empire, stood as a formidable and fearsome fighting unit. This renowned group earned its name from its unyielding strength, always maintaining a roster of exactly 10,000 warriors. Immortals symbolized their unwavering resolve, as any fallen or injured member would be promptly replaced to sustain their constant strength. Notably, the Immortals were initiated by a woman, Artistone, who played a pivotal role in forming this formidable force. Equipped with a versatile array of weapons, each Immortal carried a short spear, a sword or large dagger, a bow, and arrows. This assortment allowed them to excel in close-quarters combat and at a distance. Their distinctive wicker shields added flexibility to their defense. In battle, they often functioned as shock troops, leading offensives to break through enemy lines. Beyond their combat prowess, the Immortals were psychological weapons, with their fearsome reputation and a consistent number of intimidating foes. These warriors were disciplined, highly trained, and fiercely loyal to the Persian king. They participated in numerous pivotal battles, including aiding Xerxes in his victory over King Leonidas and the Spartan 300 at the Battle of Thermopylae. Their role extended beyond the battlefield as ambassadors of Persian might and influence. The Immortals facilitated swift communication, trade, and cultural exchange across the empire through their strategic placement along the royal road. Thus, the 10,000 Immortals left an indelible mark on history, exemplifying the strength and organization of the Achaemenid Empire's military power. Ionian Revolt. From 499 to 493 BC, the Ionian Revolt marked a significant period of conflict between the Persian Empire and the Greek city-states in Ionia, now modern-day Turkey. It ignited the larger Greco-Persian wars that would persist for several decades. The catalyst for the revolt was the discontent among Ionian cities due to oppressive Persian rule, characterized by high taxes and overbearing governance. Aristagoras, the tyrant of Miletus, led the initial call to arms against the Persians in 499 BC. The Persians, led by Darius I, responded with forceful suppression. In 494 BC, the Persians recaptured Miletus, employing brutal tactics in their conquest. The aftermath saw mass killings of men, the enslavement of women, and the city's destruction. The Persian response served as a grim warning to other rebellious cities. The revolting cities were ruthlessly brought back under Persian control, employing harsh measures to quell resistance. Among the intriguing subplots of the revolt was the involvement of Aristagoras and his father-in-law Histiaeus. Histiaeus, while in Persian captivity, purportedly used an inventive method to communicate encouragement for the uprising to Aristagoras. He shaved a servant's head, tattooed a secret message, and let the hair regrow before sending him the news. So what if the tide of rebellion had swayed differently? How might the pages of history have been rewritten if the sparks of that ancient conflict had ignited other flames? Please let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and share. Also, hit the subscribe button to get notifications on the latest uploads on the channel. As always, see you in the following video.